Folks, I'd like to take a moment for something a little more personal.
Welcome, neighbor. We're always glad
I'm
to
sure
see
you
you
know
face
all too
around
well,
here.
I
Step
haven't
right
always
this
been the
way
best
and
at
I'll
this
be
job.
happy
Hey,
to
let's
tell
face
you
it,
all about our
I've been
movement
pretty
and how
terrible.
you can be a part of
Thanks
it.
to the efforts of a few of my friends.
I'm just looking
I've
for
decided to
Emma
change
Cabot.
how I
Oh,
look at
I'm
things,
sorry, but
how I
Emma
live my
Jean is
life.
indisposed right now.
I'd like
She's
to
not
take
seeing
this
visitors.
opportunity to thank the Vault Dweller for lending me a hand.
I just need to make sure she's
I
okay.
really
You've
do
got my word.
appreciate it.
She's fine. She's just staying in her room right now.
Folks,
Not that it's any of your business,
enough
but
sentiment.
she and I are just having a little
Let's get it on
relationship
back to the thing,
trouble.
shall we?
You know how
Up
it is.
next, Frankie
She's
Carl
not
and
seeing
Margaret
anybody
Yu
until
share
she
their
cools
home.
off.
One more tomorrow.
I'm a friend of the family. Maybe I can talk some sense into her.
Blah, blah, blah. Why are you even talking to these morons?
I said she wasn't seeing anybody.
I'm a friend of the family.
I said she was.
I'm going to see her. One way.
Maybe they'd rather spend the last few seconds of their lives with a gaping hole in their chest.
You picked the wrong guy to mess with, pal. So that's it.
Folks, I'd like to take a moment for something a little more personal.
You should talk
As
to
I'm
Brother
sure you
Thomas
know all too
about
Excuse
how
me.
going out
I
on-
haven't
Welcome,
always been the best
neighbor.
at this job.
We're always
Hey,
glad
let's
to
face
see a new face around here. Step right this way
Thanks
and
to the
I'll
efforts
be
of a few
happy
of
to
my
tell you
friends.
all about our movement and
I've
how
decided
you
to
can
change
be a
how
part
I
of
look
it.
at things. How I live
I'm
my
just
life.
looking for Emma Cabot.
I'd like to
Oh,
just take
I'm
this
sorry, but
opportunity to
Emma
thank
Jean
the
is
Vault
indisposed
Dweller
right
for lending
now.
me a hand.
She's not seeing visitors.
I really do.
I just need to make sure she's okay.
You've got my word. She's
right.
fine. She's just staying in her room right now. Not that it's any of your business, but
Let's get it
she
on
and I
back
are
to
just
the
having a
thing,
little
shall we?
relationship
Ella
trouble.
Fitzgerald is not,
You know
I
how it
repeat,
is.
not
She's not seeing
the woman
anybody
you
until
wanna
she
leave
cools
hanging.
off.
Here she is, with undecided.
I'm a friend of the family. Maybe I can talk some sense into her.
Blah, blah, blah. Why are you even talking to these morons?
I said she wasn't seeing anybody, including you.
I'm going to see her. One way or another. Your choice.
Maybe they'd rather spend the last few seconds of their lives with a gaping hole in their chest.
Wow. You went right to throwing your weight around. I thought we were friends. If you want to see her so bad, don't let me stand in your way. Here, I'll unlock the door for you.
Welcome.
Let's check out the t-shirt stand before we leave, huh?
She's all yours, neighbor. We don't have anything to talk about.
Don't tell me. Jack sent you.
You're Jack's sister? I was expecting someone a bit younger.
You really know how to flatter a lady, don't you? Just to be clear, I'm Jack's younger sister, the baby of the family. Once I get home and get some of Jack's serum, I'll be back to my usual stunning self.
Jack has a serum that reverses aging?
It's more like it halts aging. I started taking it when I was 32, so normally that's what I look like. You'll see once I get my treatment. I was well known as one of the belles of Boston society, back when there was any.
What happens if you don't get more serum?
Oh, I don't think we need to worry about that. I've gone without a treatment much longer before with no lasting effect.
Actually, there's only one vial of the serum left. Raiders got the rest.
I'd better get home before Mother convinces Jack that she needs all of it. That he could still be such a mama's boy at his age is ridiculous. I'm so disappointed in Thomas. He seemed so interesting at first. But after we came here, he turned out to be just another brute. He actually thought he could force me to join his absurd cult.
Your boyfriend Thomas was a real charmer.
I was done with him, and he shouldn't have locked me in here. Oh, I'm not going with you. You can tell Mother I'll be along home before too long. I just need a drink first.
I hope you decide to become
We
one
don't
of the
have
pillars of the
anything to talk
community.
about.
I've got a very bad feeling about this place.
Try again. I think it's clearing up. Damn, the signal is strangely weak.
Edward's here must have made a deal with the
Hi.
devil.
Not now.
Oh my
Edward,
God, it's
switch
happening.
over to the Hartley modulator. Do you copy?
now. How's this?
Oh, that's done it. Edward, what's going on there?
We're under attack. They're inside the building.
Inside? Can you keep them out of the basement?
I'm trying, Jack. I've never seen raiders that... For God's sake, Sammy, the doorway, right there. Sorry. Things are a little busy around here right now.
Listen, if they're inside the building, you have to go to the office and shut down the elevator. You can't risk them getting to Lorenzo.
Got it. Office. Elevator. You better round up whoever you can and get...
Hello? Edward? Come in. Edward! Ah! There's no signal at all. I've lost him.
What's happening, Jack? If these people are inside Parsons, if they free him...
Don't worry, I'll handle it.
I always knew it would end this way. I never should have allowed you to lock up Lorenzo in that place.
That isn't helping, Mother. And as I recall, using the serum was your idea, not mine.
So what are you going to do?
I said I'll handle it. I'm thinking.
I don't need anything right now, thank you.
What's going on?
That was Edward. He's at Parsons, the old asylum. They're under attack by raiders. It's strange. The guards have held off raiders before without any trouble. I don't know what's gone wrong this time.
I found Imogene. She's fine.
Oh, yes, good.
At least one small comfort on this terrible day.
You'll be wanting to be paid, of course. Edward usually handles these things. Caps is what you use for currency, isn't that right? Here. I hope that's the right amount. Now, we really need to focus on the current emergency.
How can you be so callous about your sister's safety?
I wonder if these could be the same raiders that stole that last shipment. If some of them had used the undiluted serum, it could explain their unusual success against Edward's men.
What exactly does this serum do?
I suppose it's time you knew. The main benefit of the serum is to halt aging. My family and I are all over 400 years old, but it also confers other side effects, especially in the undiluted form that the Raiders stole. It increases strength and resistance to all kinds of physical damage. So at least some of these Raiders may be much more dangerous than the ones you're used to dealing with.
If you're 400 years old, then you were born before the Great War.
Yes, I think you were too. I'd say mid-21st century?
That's right.
I've decided to change how
I was in cryosleep until recently.
Interesting. We'll have to talk more about that later, but time presses. Is there anything else before we get going?
I really do.
Where do you get this serum from?
My father, Lorenzo Cabot, is confined in Parsons. He became dangerously unstable after handling an artifact he found on an archaeological dig in Arabia. He gained various seemingly paranormal powers, as well as becoming increasingly irrational and violent. In the end, I had no choice but to confine him, for his own safety, as well as ours.
Jack, are you sure it's wise telling her all this?
In the course of my attempts to cure him, I discovered that the artifact had introduced anomalies into his blood. So the source of his insanity is also the basis of the treatments that have prolonged all our lives. The irony isn't lost on me, but if he were to escape from Parsons, I would lose my father forever. I will not allow that to happen. Not to mention that the artifact has made him paranoid, homicidally violent, and endowed with extraordinary abilities.
We'd better get to Parsons right away, then.
Exactly right. Before we go, I need you to understand something. When we get to Parsons, you need to do exactly what I tell you. Nothing more, nothing less. Is that clear?
Got it.
Good. Make sure you have whatever you'll need for a serious battle. I'll wait for you outside.
Jack, be careful. And try not to hurt him.
I love Father at least as much as you do. But you know as well as I do that if he gets free, there will only be one option.
Don't let it come to that, please.
I'll do my best, Mother. And if Imogene
Don't
finally
make me
comes
carry that
home,
worthless
for God's
crap.
sake, don't let her leave again until I get back. Now I really do have to go.
Bingo. Yes. can't break the code.
Oh. What do you want?
Excuse me.
Oh. What do you want?
Just to be clear, under no circumstances can we allow Lorenzo to be free with the parson. I lost my father forever. I refuse to let that happen after spending so long trying to cure him. Artifact that's made Lorenzo so dangerous. I'm sure his psychosis would be cured if it could be removed. So far, all my attempts have failed. It's fused too tightly with his nervous system. I'm well aware of the apparent conflict of interest in my father being the source of the treatment that is prolonging my own life. But I assure you that if I had the chance, I would gladly give it all up to have my father back, even for a short time.
Yet another breaking story here in Diamond City, folks. I'll bring you up to speed. Diamond City's own Nick Valentine is reportedly investigating the circumstances surrounding former residents of the West Stands. The man in question, residing with a boy he claimed to be his son, hasn't been seen in weeks. Now it seems the whole story may have been fact. Unclear at this time if the boy was being held against his will. Authorities have so far refused to comment. Let's see if we get word from Nick Valentine. Now, got radio for updates on this breaking story. I think we can all agree that it doesn't get any better than life in Diamond City. So this one's dedicated to us. It's Bob Crosby, Dear Hearts and Gentle People.
to be clear. Under no circumstances will we allow Lorenzo to be freed from Parsons. Lost my father forever. I refuse to let that happen after spending so long trying to cure it. The artifact that's made Lorenzo so dangerous. I'm sure his psychosis would be cured if it could be removed. But so far, all my attempts have failed. It's fused too tightly with his nervous system. I'm well aware he has conflict. I assure you.
Did the Minutemen send you?
Yes, I'm here to help. What's going on?
There's a group of raiders that won't leave us alone. Stealing our food and supplies. Threatening us if we can't give them what they want. We know where they're coming from, but we can't stand up to them ourselves.
Don't worry. I'll take care of those raiders for you.
I hope so. We didn't know what to do.
The smooth sounds of Diamond City Radio are brought to you by the Father. Commonwealth weaponry.
Never been the hammer and nails sort of guy.
Protect yourself. Protect your family. Travis Lonely Miles here, bringing you Louis Jordan with Keep a Knockin'. What you just got to do until the damn door opens.
Hey.
Yeah, what is it? I'll take care of it. If you can find a way to get to that, then you better show me.
Hey.
Yep, you got it.
Edward's men seem to have given a good account of themselves. Not good enough, sadly. We need to get to my office. From there, we can see how bad things really are. Okay,
Only
stick close,
opens
follow
with a
my
key.
orders, and I'm sure everything will be fine. Let's go.
I heard that this place was an insane asylum. Oh man, this thing was blown to bits.
Other side's chained up.
Damn. The door's blocked from the other side somehow. We'll have to find a way around.
No way to pick this.
I can't believe this. You mind now? Playing games with me. Getting tired yet?
This is my property. You are trespassing.
Okay. Give you that one. arsenal? Just you or me?
Killed everybody. Why not?
Come on, just leave it.
That's it. Got it.
Hope you enjoyed that last number. Good news is something often in short supply in the Commonwealth, folks. So I'm happy to be able to deliver a message. If you were one of the about the whereabouts of Diamond City's most effective detective, you can rest easy. Nick Valentine is back in town and seemingly none the worse for wear. While details about what happened to him are scarce, I for one am just glad he's back. And in one piece. And if there's any more good news to share, you'll hear it first here on Diamond City Radio. Kick back and enjoy one from the 5 stars. This is Atom Bomb Baby.
Edward, how badly are you?
I'm not dead yet, but I don't think I can get up.
You kept them from using the elevator?
Yeah. I sent the elevator down to the basement and shut it down.
Cool.
Shot quite a few of them before they decided
Hell yeah.
to leave me alone in here. Haven't seen anybody
Gotta
for quite a
find
while.
the password.
I think. It's hard to keep track of time.
Are you sure you can't get up?
Sorry, Doc.
I could really use your help.
Yeah, Jack. I'm pretty damn sure.
Well, then don't worry about it. Me and your friend here will have to take care of things ourselves. They've definitely reached the basement. Although I don't understand how they knew how to get past it. It doesn't matter now. We'll have to go through the abandoned part of the building. It looks like the Abremelin field is still functioning. Although several of the security doors in the basement have already been breached. We'd better hurry if we want to stop them. They seem determined to reach Lorenzo for some reason.
Got it. Let's go.
Just follow my instructions and everything will be fine.
Be careful, Jack. You too.
Hi.
Need something?
I need you to get out of your power.
No problem.
Hey.
Well? Easy.
Heads up.
What do you want? Commonwealth Savings Bank of McCready, open for business.
Hey, this is gonna be fun!
Another kill for me. Find anything useful on him?
A mess. Let's hope we can find a way through. The utility elevator is on the bottom floor. Come on.
Yeah, not exactly the pushover that we were.
We don't have God's sake, how many of you? Horrible! Them!
Back up!
And that, bless her heart.
Starting to have fun.
Yet another breaking story here in Diamond City, folks. I'll bring you up to speed.
This is our score.
This place doesn't look...
Diamond City's own Nick Valentine is reportedly investigating the circumstances surrounding former residents of the West Stand. The man in question, residing with a boy he claimed to be his son, hasn't been seen in weeks. Now it seems the whole story may have been fabricated. It's unclear at this time if the boy was being held against his will.
Do things around here.
Should you happen to spot the man and don't hesitate to get word to Nick Valentine. And keep that dial tuned to Diamond City Radio for updates on this breaking story. If you're feeling down, here's Ella to put things in perspective.
Asshole! Just give up! Give up now? I'll make it quick. You're dead! Hear me? We don't have time for this! Gotta fight back!
I call a confirmed kill. What's the point of picking up that junk?
Sweet.
Going down.
Would need the key. Hi.
We need to hurry. If they manage to free Lorenzo before I can stop them, it's not worth thinking about.
Can't pick this.
Trash him!
Would need the key. Hi.
We need to hurry.
Going up.
You are so dead! Find him! Find him!
Now he's just starting to have fun.
Going down.
Hey.
If they manage to free Lorenzo before I can stop them, it's not worth thinking about.
Don't have the key. Excuse me.
If they manage to free Lorenzo before I can stop them, it's not worth thinking. Kill everyone you see. Don't hesitate. We can't let them release Lorenzo.
That was uranium fever
Sweet.
by Elton Britt.
Teach me that sometime.
Folks, I'd like to take a moment for something a little more.
All those assholes upstairs, and they still can't stop these crowds.
Shut down the
I'm
Kremlin.
sure you know all
It's
too
the only
well.
thing keeping
I
Lorenzo
haven't
from
always
breaking
been
out
the
of there.
best at this
We
job.
need to get in there and stop them.
Hello, Jack. It's been a long time since I've had the pleasure of a personal visit.
I've decided to change how I
We'll
look
stop
at
this.
things.
My powers
How I
have
live my
grown,
life.
Jack. The
I'd
artifact
like to
still
take
has
this
so
opportunity
much to
thank the
teach
vault
me.
dweller for lending me
Once
a
I
hand.
am free, I'll be happy to teach you too.
You know I can't let you out
All right.
until I can remove the artifact.
Folks,
Let me see.
that's enough said.
Lucifer's balls. They've locked down all the security
get it on
doors.
back to the
I'll have to
beach,
open them
shall we?
one by one from here while you work
Put
your way
feet
down the hallway.
back on the
Quickly now.
rampage.
That's right.
Part 2.
You need to
of
shut
the
down the
saga.
containment field in order to open the door.
Break the security doors! Hurry it up!
You're running out
The
of
main door. Hurry! The adrenaline's
even the... Now, I will finally be free.
There's still one chance. I just need a moment to enter the failsafe codes. It's not too late. It will take some time for him to regain his powers. We still have a chance to stop him.
Don't listen to my son. He's the crazy one. You know this. Look at what he's done to me.
I built a failsafe into the containment grid. Switch the 4 Abremelin generators to manual override, and I can flood his cell with a lethal dose of Zeta radiation.
Do the right thing. Open this door and let me out.
He's lying! Don't listen to him! Do not let him out!
Think back on everything Jack has told you. Who do you think is really the crazy one here? Everything my son has told you about me is a self-serving lie. That must be obvious now.
That's it! Don't worry. Zeta radiation won't harm you. I'm sorry, Father. I did everything I could to avoid this. I believe I was close to finding a way to remove the artifact.
Liar! Depend upon me here forever if you'd had your way, puny worm. Do you truly think you have the power to destroy me?
Goodbye, Father. We didn't have any other choice, did we?
What would he have done if he'd gotten free?
Oh, he would have killed both of us. And then the rest of my family. And that would only have been the beginning. His crimes back when he was free. It was only because of my family's influence that he ended up here, rather than on death row. The world now, it's a world made for monsters. Nothing could have stopped him. No, I've answered my own question. We truly have no choice.
What now?
I need to bury my father and shut down this place. I won't be back here again. Before you go, I couldn't have done this without your help. I think this is fair compensation. I won't be needing your services after this.
family has got to be worth more than that.
You know, I was so close to understanding the artifact. Now that I can study it directly, I may be able to do something useful with it. Come back and see me at Cabot House in a week or so. All my research may not have been completely in vain.
Hey.
I only wish I'd been able to find some way to cure my father before it came to this. I still believe that with a little more time, I might have found some way to remove the artifact. But it doesn't matter now.
Nice to be on the open road. Good neighbor was starting to wear out his welcome.
Sounds like you had a rough time of it back there.
Rough? That's putting it mildly. Let's put it this way. Get much rest when you're sleeping with one eye open. Still, it was the best place for me to set up shop. Diamond City's goons would have run me out of town, and wandering the Commonwealth alone isn't the brightest plan when you're hard up for caps.
Caps aren't worth risking your life.
Easy for you to say. Right now, I need every cap I can get.
I hope you aren't in trouble.
No, not really. But I don't usually go around sharing stuff like this, but you've been pretty straight with me, so I'm gonna be straight with you. It's those two assholes. Those two idiots you saw me talking to at the third rail. Winlock and Barnes. They've been hounding me for months, and it's been driving off clients. No one wants to touch me once they learn I used to run with the Gunners. And I figured if I could get enough caps together, maybe I could buy them out.
How many caps do you need?
I'm not sure. Honestly, that's not even what concerns me the most. I'm wondering how I'm going to pull it off. Winlock and Barnes have a small army of gunners with them at all times. They might decide to just keep the caps and put a bullet in my head for good measure. If I set up a place to meet them, I'm sure they'd roll in with it. Unless, maybe you and I could pay them a little visit and put an end to them before they realize what's going on. Before you get that look on your face, let me just say that I wouldn't even be asking if I didn't trust you.
If you need my help, I'm there.
Wow. I don't know what to say. Truth is, I haven't been able to rely on anyone since I was a kid. Everyone I've met has either tried to rip me off or plant a knife in my back. But you're different. We see eye to eye on almost everything. I have a funny feeling you actually care about what happens to me. That's why I asked for your help. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna make this easy on you. You feel like helping me with this? Head over to the Mass Pike Interchange and we'll take them down. If you don't, I'm not going to hold it against you. Either way, thanks for hearing me out. Nice to know that you care.
Smith, everyone. Diamond City Radio wouldn't be possible without the help of some wonderful businesses here in town. Commonwealth Weaponry. It's a dangerous world out there. Protect yourself. Protect your family. Here's a pick-me-up for you. It's Bing Crosby, with Accentuate the Positive.
Need something?
Hey.
Well. Oh?
Don't take offense to Marcy.
Hey.
Need something?
She's working through the loss in her own way. I'll try to make myself useful. No one wants to see a grown man feeling sorry for himself. Huh.